I donated my liver to my brother to save his life. It was Memorial Day weekend. I received a call from my mom that she had just spoke with my brother. He recently went to the doctor because his eyes were a little yellow and jaundiced and didn't know what was going on. And apparently they did a scan and they found a mass on his liver. So my brother had several follow-up appointments later and we didn't know really what that meant. And about a month later, my brother calls me and he's like, first thing he says is, Courtney, I may need your liver. I was just like, okay, we're gonna do this. It wasn't a doubt in my mind. It's my job to save lives. And I knew this is just what I do. So for my brother's surgery, prepping for it, the intent was, they knew they found this mass on his liver. It was a large hemangioma. And they thought the plan was to go in and just remove it surgically. However, if they got in there, they wanted to make sure they had a living donor ready if they were not going to be able to remove this mass. I got in pre-op, just kind of waiting in the wings to see what happened. And my surgeon came out and she said, we're taking your brother back here shortly. It may be a while before we know anything. It was probably less than a half hour to 45 minutes later. Of course, I was right by the OR doors and I see the OR doors open and I hear my doctor's heels, because she was a woman coming in, and she's like, you gotta go. She's like, your brother has a huge mass on his liver and there is no way we are removing it without removing his liver. My father passed away and when I was very young, and when Brody and Milo, my nephews, and my brother was going through this surgery, I didn't want them to have to go through what me and my brother did growing up. I wanted them to have their father in their life, and that was very important to me. So that's another reason why I wanted to do this. I almost said had to do it. And it's not a had, it's I didn't want anybody else doing it. Now he has his pilot license and he always sends videos of him flying him different places and the kids, and have that connection together for the rest of their lives. It makes it all worth it. Yeah, he's living his best life.